Well, friends, July 3rd, 2024, a very special day in my life. It is the day that my second son was born. So it has some interesting memories and good times and good thoughts and all kinds of stuff. You know, the day he was born in Columbus, Ohio, I was driving home from the hospital July 3rd, that night, the night before the 4th of July. So everybody was lighting off fireworks. Fireworks were going off like crazy, and I'm thinking to myself, man, the whole world is celebrating the birth of my son. How cool that was. I'll tell you a little funny story. In the hospital, he was born, and the nurses went to put him in the nursery area, and I seen him, wrap him up and put him in his little bassinet like all the rest of them, little plastic bassinets, so people can get up and look at him. And he clearly was the largest baby there, which not to be surprising because of how big I am. Anyhow, the nurse comes around. She writes on this little piece of paper, tears it off, little square of paper, and she hands it out the door to me. And all it said on it was 12. I'm like, well, I guess that's my claim check or something. I don't know. Maybe I have baby number 12. That's all I thought about it. And it wasn't until somebody else pointed out my son in there commenting about how big this child was and looking at the little name plate and said, look at that. It says he's 12 pounds. That's right, 12 pounds. My wife was 5'1". Little skinny Italian girl had a 12-pound baby. Yep. In any event, one of my favorite songs that makes me think about my son is Don Edwards. Is that it, Don Edwards? Yeah, I think Don Edwards is the guy who wrote the song. I'm sorry, Don McLean. Excuse me. Don McLean wrote the song Vincent. And this is a version of it being sung along with Don McLean with Home Free singing this. So let's go ahead and listen to that.
Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on
my bad. Let's hear it from the beginning.
Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land.
Old Don looking old.
Now I understand what you tried to say to me and how you suffered for your sanity. How you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now.
Starry, starry night. Flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds in violet haze. Reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain. Weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand.
Now I understand what you tried to say to me and how you suffered for your sanity. How you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now.
For they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you.
Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow.
Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free.
They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. Vincent. Yep. Yep. Don McLean did this song right about the time Vincent was born, I think, or beforehand. I think I was listening to this for a while beforehand. And I don't know. It just seemed like it was an appropriate song for him. I don't like the whole, take your life as lovers often could. In fact, I was very worried about my son having gone through a divorce recently. I didn't want him getting too depressed and taking this song quite literally. Gladly he didn't, and he realizes that, there's a lot of good days coming afterwards. Don't ever take such permanent action, because life does get much better, much, much better. Lots of good stuff happens to you. So I know I was once suicidal, and glad I didn't pursue that. And I wouldn't wish that on any of you. I hope you guys all realize that life does get better. Takes a little time. It hurts. I know it hurts, but does get better. So with that said, love to my son, Vincent. I hope you're enjoying your birthday. I know Mom made you a special dinner, so I hope all you guys out there who celebrate birthday on the 3rd of July had a special dinner and a mom who made it for you and a dad who loves you. So with that said, kids, enjoy your 4th of July holiday coming up. Have a good day. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another, and we'll see you then.